All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected and a lot of UFC history.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice straight right hand. Whiffs on that offering. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Oh! Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. He's got a cut above the eye now.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh, side kick. Well done. Choi gets caught by another side kick there. Out of range with that kick attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Nice body shot. Another body kick lands.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination.
A huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Hook in the clinch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, nice knee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
You gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, good work with the jab there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Superman punch now. Choi gets caught with that punch. Leg kick now.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Trying to kick the leg out. Big power shot there. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Round one underway. This man is all the rage. The Korean Superboy, Doohochoi. Very difficult. There. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, that's right hand.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Leg kick is true. Right hook to the head blocked.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Those are big strikes.
Nice crack there. The knee's now going.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Missed with that right hand. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Just misses with the straight right. We We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Let's get those straight punches right down the middle.
Nice jab by Choi.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. He is going after that overhand right. Under 2 minutes in round one. Straight right, he misses. Choi gets hit by that kick to the body. Back and forth we go. Nice jab there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this round goes on. Oh, how about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one. He got hurt again. Oh, he's done bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Missed with that attempt. 20 seconds left. Superman punch lands. Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Good punch lands.
Back to the jab now, no good. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
That one's stuck in.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. Oh, man.
body.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Side kick, well placed.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Good job defensively to block that punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Hands high, hands high.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Fighter lands a jab. Big shot on the feet. Back to his feet.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picnic. Go and pick the fruit. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Use your uppercut.
Just missed with the straight left hand. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly. In that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready? Ready.
Second round here. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Another one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, and he tags tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Man, he's got a good right hand. There it is.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice jab by Choi. More work now to that lead leg. Solid leg kick is good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues. On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land it right on the spot. But uppercut in it. He went high on that one.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. 3 minutes to go in round two. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Now a kick to the body.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Oh, misses with the jab. Body shot there. Oh, lands another hook.
Go after the punch. End this fight.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Choi gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Right for that takedown.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, head kick, bang. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Beautiful kick there. Under a minute now to go, round two. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
I want you to make that hurt worse now.
He's taking a lot of body shots this round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Two rounds in the books.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked in that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly.
he had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Big knee there. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Keep throwing it again.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Head kick there, blocked by Choi. Nice straight punch there. Now. Able to land a looping right.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Play shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep...
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
He hurt him!
Strikes are just brutal. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Changing the position.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh,
beautiful diving strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Doohochoi with a huge knockout tonight.
What a performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
So the